Welcome. As they call it, the LeBron James versus Dylan Brooks show. What we saw tonight was some straight up bullshit. It was straight Hollywood production. The Los Angeles Lakers went against the Houston Rockets, and they were being outmatched in every way, shape, and form. And we watched today as you see a corrupt game play. This was it. Every time the Rockets tried to submit any type of offense, it was being stymied by the officials who wanted to make sure they keep the game close, keep the Lakers in it until the very end, when they just, for the past 5 minutes, ridiculously just won't give the Rockets a call. On a 2-on-1 break, Luka's the only defender. The guy runs into Luka. It's just a turnover. No foul on Luka Doncic, who basically can't defend and just standing there by himself. Referee bails him out with no calls. We've seen guys go to the rim and just completely get hammered. No calls for the Rockets. And the Lakers get to shoot free throws. But that's where we're at now. That's how this game is. The Crook Arena. So, without further ado, let's get to this and get this over with, because I refuse to do a live stream for this. This is how bad it's been. Oh, look, it's smoke. The 17-time world champion, and they've only actually won 16, led by Luka Doncic and the sideshow freak that is known as LeBron James. How bad was this? Oh, my goodness. Well, they ran the give and go. There's the pick. There's a roll. Look at this. They are aggressive on the shooters. But now you got Sugan against Hillbilly Kobe. Look at that. Starting off early, Sugan is cooking, right? Oh, Action Jackson Hayes was going to have his hands full today. Well, this is what happens when you go down the lanes and you don't pick guys up. Well, the game starts off as any other game, right? It's just trading the baskets. Look at that. None foul calls. People getting 3-point plays for nothing. Dylan Brooks hit a 3 early. Then he yells back at the crowd because they use him as if like he's the villain of the movie, Dylan Brooks, because he was definitely shutting these dudes down defensively. You see how the Rockets guard man? They don't really need the help, but Sugan is there to back him up. See how he stays glued to his guy? He just happened to hit the shot, but as you see how they were defensively, that's how you guard the Lakers. You don't need the double LeBron James. You don't need the double Luka Doncic. So that's the advantage you have. You don't have to double these people. All right, they gave LeBron a shot. It's 9-7 early, right? People are looking around confused. Where are we going to go? Oh, blown assignment. Why are you doubling? There was no need for an aggressive double there. For no reason. I love how Malika Andrews had to build up the Rockets for this game and didn't give any credit to Ime Udoka. I just love that. Foul by LeBron, not uncalled. He never got any part of the ball. And this kind of let you know how the night was going to go. Well, it was an offensive foul by Luka, not called as he scores the basket. Good move. Dish was even better. Pump fake was not necessary, but good job, Smith. Now, what you're seeing here, look, rock him to sleep. Is the Rockets were playing with tempo. That's something you can't really see here unless you watch the game. If you watch the game, I mean, it's obvious. Tempo, tempo, tempo. All night. They were up and down the court in seconds. They got a young team. They played like a young team. They get up and down the court. Now look, you got fake Drake trying to guard LeBron, which he wants that. Oh, Sugan blew an assignment on the help. But way to recover, though. That was a great recovery by Sugan. That's what happens when you don't have a real big man down there. Oh, right on LeBron. He saw LeBron and said, oh, he ain't going to jump. I could pull it straight up on him. Splash. Before you know it, splash. That's a great aggressive drive to the rim. Stops, pull it back out. Let's swing it. Well, let's set the offense back up. Mm-mm-mm. Look at this. It's too easy. The Lakers got no business being in a dog fight with the Rockets. The Lakers are an insignificant team. And when you see this happen, well, you'll understand it more when you see it happen right before your eyes. Look, transition. Look at that. Smith's got to realize in transition, and you got that height. Back up. He's coming at full speed ahead towards you. Look at this. Nice. Ooh, beautiful move. Athleticism, speed, and defense. And you see what they do? They get back on D. There's the pick. See how you fall through the pick to get back? So this should be a jump pass, right? For Jackson Hayes. Well, oh, it's a skip pass. That's good court vision by Luka. When you have great court vision, That's what you do. Now the Lakers was clanking, like they had both teams missing shots. They let Dylan Brooks, they wouldn't let him hit another damn three to save his life. Boy, that was ugly as hell. And that's what you get, a lot of ugly basketball now. Because people don't know what the hell they be doing. Well, that's what happens when you got stupid people involved. Look at that. This is disgusting to me. The fact that we're even talking about the Los Angeles Lakers. Like, it's just ridiculous to me to even think about this team because they're inferior. Everything about it is inferior. Yeah, well, when you look at a situation that's not ideal, then this is what it pertains to. Nah. Man, looking at this play out just don't even make sense for me. What did I tell you? Keeping the score close. Oh, this so bullshit all night long. If you thought the Memphis game was bad, get ready for this. People have to realize some things. You're going to always run into a situation where things don't align to what you want to do. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, blowback. So the Lakers are up one once again. Ridiculous first half. Oh, look, it's a drive to the lane. Another give and go. Oh no. And a dunk. The knuckleballer. Oh my God. Look at this. He spun around for like an hour. Yep, I'm ready. I'm more than athlete. Yep, here I go. Dylan Brooks hits another three on LeBron. They swing it to Bron. They go back to Finney Smith. Sugan finally steps out. And the magnet ball is on. There's the rebound. Here come Bron. Here come the freight train. I have no idea what that's called. That was too easy. Young guys making young mistakes. Luka's taking advantage. Meanwhile, LeBron James is just down there walking. He got the best seat in the house. He's just standing his ass around while real basketball is being played. Look at this. There's nothing there for him. And Finney Smith wanted to try to get physical with Dylan Brooks. I mean, no, this was with Adams after the Dylan Brooks situation. And they ended up calling a tech on Adams and allowing him to shoot the free throw. Yes, Grizzly Adams. Nice. Oh, my goodness. Look, and once again, LeBron James, a spectator, got the best seat in the house. Look at him. Ain't doing a goddamn thing. I mean, how much more do you right? Smith, sometimes he just makes so many dumbass mistakes. He's supposed to give up the ball a long time ago. But look at the hustle by Thompson. Staying with it. Then they're about to cite Thompson with a delay of game. Grizzly Adams didn't step up for the three. And after missing about 4 of them, one went down for Vincent. This is it right here. Spin move goes down. So now you got 2 guys behind the ball. Grizzly Adams is running back. Not enough. Easy layup for the Lakers. Everybody's cheering and happy because it's the goddamn Lakers once again, and just stuck. Give and go right to LeBron. Sukan steps up. Bron swings it. Hachimura says, I want to shoot it. You don't need all these switches. His time is running down off the clock. You got 4 seconds to go. Here's the speed and athleticism. Cut back in, jump up for a shot. So now we enter the last quarter of this nightmare of a game. Good pass on the interior as everybody was watching Sugan pass from the corner, showing he has great court awareness no matter where he is on the floor. Here's Austin Reeves breezing down the lane for another layup. Everyone gets excited. Now here comes fake Drake. Dishes it. Perfect open shot as they finally stop screwing him, saying there's no way in hell Thompson is going to miss this many. Smith and Thompson is not going to miss this many open shots. Goaltending is called. Here we go again. Game gets close. They're playing hot potato. Bron, and there he is, fake Drake, with no rim protection. Mm. And a technical foul was called right there for no reason by this referee. And that extra point right there made the difference in the game. There was nothing there that would illustrate a technical foul. Overzealous referee. The hustle, the grind. Smith came to help out Sugan, who gets a roller. And it seems like a typical old Laker night who went about 5 minutes without a basket. Right? Just shooting free throws. 5 minutes without a basket in the fourth quarter. This was their first basket. So now we come to this scenario here, mix up on defense. Luka's in the air. They call a foul. Rightfully so. Thompson shoots for free throws. Knocks him down. 3-point game when it should have been 2 if it wasn't for that ridiculous free throw call. Backdoor cut. As for some dumbass reason, the Rockets thought it'd be a good idea if 3 of us guard LeBron James. All right. Drives and Euro. Look at this bum. Can't even dribble. It's ridiculous. Look at him. Flopping, runs into somebody. Oh, thanks, bum. Let's go. All right, if they'd have called that a foul, I'd have been, man, get this old bum about this game, man. He saved the game. It's like, y'all got to do better, man. Y'all really do. Dylan Brooks get fouled. He goes down there, makes 1 or 2. As they magnet ball one of his free throws out. It's a 3-point game. With 12 seconds to go. So they put LeBron on the line. 3-point game. Right? So now it's a 4-point game. As Bron hits one or two. So Sagan, who should have pump faked here, did not see LeBron coming with the help. LeBron blocks the ball out of bounds, and social media believes that this is the game-saving block by LeBron James. They shoot more free throws, and this BS game is over. Look, I don't like the Lakers. I don't like LeBron. And I got to just tell it to you straight. If this is how you want to sell your game and you think this is an amazing game and you want to glaze it, knock yourself out. But real people who watch basketball had to endure watching a game that was as corrupt as this, as Houston couldn't get any foul calls down the stretch. So the Lakers were allowed to foul, and they went 4 minutes without a basket, almost 5 minutes without a basket, and you think this is great basketball, then hey, more power to you. I just disagree strongly. So, well, all I got to say to you is bye bye.